All right. Oder was? Ich muss noch meine Texte abbearbeiten. Ähm, talk about, talk about Livestream. Do unit testing farming. All right. So for tonight, the only topic, so basically the two things that are still left before the actual units come out is the review stream. And basically the review stream is in less than 12 hours. It's in basically, hold on, let me maybe turn down the game a bit because it's a bit annoying. Actually, how about we just mute the game and then we just put on some Dokkan Battle music in the background, shall we? So Dokkan Battle, I guess we can just have like a mix or stuff. And then so let's go like this. Actually, there's another one. Focus Family Edition, Saviors Edition. This one is okay. Let's just do this. So basically, yeah, we just talk about the review stream and do some unit testing today. The review stream is in like 11 hours 50 minutes. You can find the URL online, or if you just go in game, you can see like a link directly to it. And don't worry if you think that it's just a link to a trailer. It's actually just the trailer is just a preview of the live stream. So that's how this one works, you know. So yeah, that's about that. Yeah, if anyone wants to know about the real stream, of course, I can talk about more. What I expect about the review stream, and even they post about what's gonna be happening on the reviews or like during the review stream, will basically be hold up. It will mostly just be like ba, 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 ba. So Dokkan, yeah, Dokkan. Let's go to Dokkan. Okay, Dokkan. So it's about information on new characters. It's about information on events. It's about information on Extreme Z Awakenings, and then also information on social media campaigns. So social media campaigns are probably going to be the like most boring thing of them all, where it's basically just like talking about like, hey, we can win, like, we can get like up to 50 zones during the live stream and stuff, which will be distributed probably like 2 to 3 days after the live stream has ended. And we probably get like 50 zones in total. Then next is the information on Extreme Z Awakenings, and basically it's more or less just. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a mega general. That's what I'm gonna be assuming. So we probably get like Strength Omega's EZA, or yeah, Super EZA talked about. I mean, Extreme Z Awakenings. I mean, it talks about multiple Extreme Z Awakenings, so maybe we'll see another Extreme Z Awakening for maybe Super Android 17, Super 17 or something like that, like the LR. My bad. So that's what I'm guessing. Besides that, hold on, what else? Like, which characters could also be like could be picked for the thing? Let's just see. Let's just talk about like GT posts, I guess. Or let's just pull up the GT link in general. EZAs that could happen so the super EZA would probably be Strength Omega. There could be EZAs for. Oh my god. Title streaming to 0, I changed it. Whatever. Goodbye. Another bot on Twitch round. So So I'm expecting the ETA to be the ETA to be SJ omega, and then maybe to also add some additional ETAs. So there's the second anniversary Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which haven't gotten an ETA yet, which are like one of the oldest. There are also the Super Saiyan Trunks, the Pan, and the Super Saiyan 3 Grade 8 Pete Goku. The one that's also like the newest, the canon LR. But like the TUR, the strength one from back in the second anniversary, there are 5 units back then that still need, from around the time, that still need ECAs. 6 actually. 7. 8. They're like 10 banner units from back in the day, 2017. They got an awakening back then, and then still need to get their ECAs. And I don't know why. They still haven't gotten their ECA, but it seems like they still need to have their ECAs, right? So yeah, we have them. We have also the Omega, so maybe those would be like, maybe we get like an ECA of 3 of them, like 3 of the 10. Well, yeah, there's so many of them, like holy shit. So probably like 3 of them could get like a sub ECA, like a group ECA. Then we could get like the Mega General Super ECA, and we could maybe also see the ECA for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta for 2021. So those are like the ones that I'm expecting, maybe. But besides that, so those are like the, I guess, ECAs that I'm expecting for the showcase, or like for the program. Then the information events will probably be about the new events that are gonna come out. So we have the special battle, which features the unique skill orbs for the new units, but also it's probably like the hardest event in the game. And they might probably are already in the day download, and there was today. I'm unsure, but there might have been already here. Let's go for the special battle. So they're not here, they will come with tomorrow's data download, so after the live stream, during the live stream, maybe even before the live stream. So that's that. So that's everything from there. Then there might also be some, right, we also have the Nova. So hold on, I can actually, let me try something. So I could go to a screen recording, but then maybe try to cut some of this down. So we can do it like, maybe like this. Oh, no. You can maybe cut it like down a bit here so you don't really see the thing. And just grow out a bit here maybe. I could also just squeeze it up, I guess. Hold on. I don't really care. We can just squeeze up the screen recording. Alright, so we have the events and stages here. So those are the easiest that I'm expecting are probably gonna be like the Trunks. Because probably not the Pan, but let's say like the Trunks, like maybe Super Baby 2 could get his EZA Trunks, and then like GT Super Saiyan 2 Goku, or maybe Super Saiyan 3 Goku. None of these are graded power. He's on graded power, he's on graded power, and these two are just here. We also have these 3 here, which 2 of them are SSRs, and 1 is a TUR. They could also get like, I guess he could get an EZA, they could get Awakenings, and those are banner units, or like SRs that are awakened to TUR, like SSRs, like yeah, SSRs. Yeah, we could see another World Tournament in theory, maybe, that features Baby, who could get his EZA. He's really that old? No, 2022. Right, because it's a 2022 reschedule, yeah. So they got the time limit buffs, they're crazy. And then, yeah, that's about it. So that's what I'm expecting. We also have for tomorrow, these 2. And if we go to the schedule of cards, you can see that they will release in about 14 hours. So that means if we have a look at the calendar, you can see that we go from about, let's say, so they release it, when did they release? At 3 o'clock my time. So that means it probably releases at, so that's like 3 hours after the live stream, right? Because the live stream is 12 p.m. 12 p.m. So we also have these 2. Or in the live stream, by the way, all strength. That's a nice color for pen. And that's also nice just because it's more dynamic, I like it. So we have a Nova, its own new event. You can also take a look at the event real quick. It's no, it's not a DB story. I think it's like a special, not limited. I think it's a special event actually. So we could probably go to, I guess, story, and then go to special, and then have a look at like this. What is this? 30th anniversary for the anime. Taylor Super Warriors. Otherboard. 6 days to the edge of the universe. Crossover special event. Evil Charisma. I don't think that has anything to do with, okay, that's the One Piece crossover. That's also One Piece crossover. Scorching Sea. Oh, so this is the new event. So they're gonna be, okay, so we get the Nova, we get, I think, all the 20 copies, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we get 20 copies, but no dupes, right? It doesn't seem like there are gonna be any drops here. So enemies T minus 12. Oh god. Oh god. So the first two phases are gonna be probably pain with the minus 12 key. Probably wants to run GT, I guess. He can also evade key plus super attacks, which is interesting, I guess. And then he gets 30% attack with each key plus super, up to 150. He's 120 to each enemy every turn. And then, yeah, that's basically it. He does another type super attack. It's funny that these are like the attack, I guess, attacks Nova Shenron SSR out. He could be, I guess, I mean, it's a special event. So I guess this will be like more or less like this. It's gonna be permanent though, interestingly enough. So it's not a permanent special event. So the missions are probably gonna be like clearing him 4 times. Oh god, 5. Only super attacks. So with additional attacks, so without using normal attacks. Alright. So deal 20 million, deal 60 million is the max, so we get about also 5-6 stones in total. For GT heroes, for Shadow Dragon Saga. So I can imagine that like Gogeta will lead GT heroes, and then you have Omega with Shadow Dragon Saga being as part of his stuff. And then with each with just each rainbow type. That's gonna be interesting. And having a look at Nova himself. Art is pretty cool. I think Super Attack animations also look pretty cool. That's his active skill. Let's go with his Super Attack 12 key first. Let's have a look at his 12 key first. So that raises attack and defense by. Where's Super Attack? There's a Super Attack missing. Maybe he's adding key reload for me. Doesn't seem to work for me. Maybe. Then let me maybe at least reload after it's done once. Nope, it just doesn't work. All right. That's that. So Super Attack effect is 45% that gives it for 1 turn. I guess 4 because he was the 4-star dragon, right? 40% setting keys, burst attacks. So both of those are other type. So raise attack and deals with 44% for 3 turns, cause make colossal and then just colossal here. SC20 will raise the super attack level, like the super attack damage. So his links are Shocking Speed, Gentleman, Cold Judgment, Speed Retribution, GG, Shadow Dragon, Legendary Power. So he got 7 links. He doesn't have Shadow Limit in off his spell because he doesn't awaken. He's just a base one, right? Alright. So that's for him. His stats look fine, 20,000 attack, 20,000 HP, 18,000 attack, 11,000 defense, look okay. I think he also has special equips. He shares 3 links with Omega. Sadly, no big bosses, even though he was a bigger boss of the. I mean, he was more of a rival, but still. So what he shares with the new LR Omega would be GT Shadow Dragon Legendary Power. I don't know where LR Omega isn't even shown here. Here it is, okay. But they share different links because I think he doesn't have Shocking Speed. No, he doesn't have Shocking Speed. He has Shocking Speed. And they share Shocking Speed Gentleman, Cold Judgment GT at max links, so they have like 35 defense, 35 is 55, 65, 70% defense, those two, but they are like completely useless, so that's about that. So even being run on a Shadow Dragon team, I mean, 4 links prefer. King Speedy Retribution, GT Shadow Dragon's Good Judgment, not too heavy. 3 links with him, so yeah, most of them are just gonna be GT and Shadow Dragons. He links with Gloria for some reason, he links with Woo, and none of the other Shadow Dragons, because they probably only have GT and Shadow Dragons, and that's about it. But yeah, you see here 2 links and stuff, that's not pretty good. He doesn't really have a very good linking partner, I guess, but I mean, I guess Tars is here. Alright. So about that, so his active skill is Burning Spin. Can be activated with against one enemy whose HP is 15% or less, once only of course. So massively attack temporarily and cause ultimate damage. Disables the enemy's action once in a turn. Pretty decent, I guess. I don't think I can. Yep, this doesn't work. So let's go to this leader. Doesn't seem too interesting. Shadow Dragon Saga. There aren't really any Shadow Dragon Saga to play in, so I guess that you want to run him with, unless I mean no. That's probably all we got. So this, the data download here. So these two is probably what is everything we get with the 2 new units for part 1. It's not gonna be like this data download for part 1, sadly. I guess they could do like a free-to-play Super Easy or like EZA and add it into like the release with everything else, maybe, because they didn't want to show it yet. But they're still going to talk about these two during the live broadcast, so I don't know why they are here, and like none of the units are here. So, all right. So, all right. So his base effects are key for 144% attacking defense. When there's another Shadow Dragon Saga category ally attacking the same turn, or Shadow Dragon Saga category enemy, he gets another 4 key and 44% crit chance, which, to be honest, I guess it's easy to do, but it's not very necessary. I mean, crit chance is cool for the active skill and for damage, but I mean, I guess, I don't know. Facing only one enemy, or when all arrows are attacking an extreme class, he gets 4 key. In addition, 4 keys is already up to 12 key. With GT and Shadow Dragons, so Shadow Dragons doesn't give anything, but with GT he gets up to 16 keys start of turn, plus 6, so it's already another 16. So this is 12, 14, with 6 is 20 key at start of turn, so it just needs 4 key, which is pretty crazy to be honest. Alright. 2 additional super, each of which has a high chance to become a super attack, and just a reminder, each of his super attacks give him 44% attack and defense for 1 turn for his 12 key. And so super attack is only getting used once per turn. It's going to be 4 turns of that. Alright, so these can be pretty substantial. When attacking with 14 more key, which is going to be basically guaranteed unless he gets stunned, he gets 244% attacking defense, so basically 3.5 times his base, and 24% damage reduction, which isn't a lot. He would need another one of these to be able to tank better. So when activating a skill or when attacking with 24 key, he gets another 244 and another 44% chance to crit. So that means it's up to 88% damage reduction. And then he gets like 200, he gets about like, 488% attack when attacking, plus this, stacking for 4 turns, and then this with his super attack. So he's probably gonna hit quite hard with this space. Then when receiving a key blast super attack, he nullifies it for 4 turns guaranteed, so that's pretty great. And then the Grey has a great chance to nullify starting from the 5th turn from Carrier's entry turn. So this is pretty good, I guess. Overall, also there's a nullify animation, which probably won't be played. Yeah. So yeah, overall, I think he's pretty good. Because you got this, you got this. So even like nullifying having a chance to nullify is pretty great, and then guaranteed nullifying for 4 turns is pretty good, especially in the new special battles. Although I think Gogeta and Omega probably have, I mean, they could have key blasts, but Go Black and Zamasu will have key blasts. Both will have key blasts. So if it's like in the last blood, because this isn't enough to tank anything, if it's in the last blood and Zamasu or Go Black decide super attack, you can just like nullify it, and that's that. So yeah, I think he seems okay. Doesn't seem too good. Doesn't seem completely horrible. This isn't enough. This is more of like a prime build 10th kind of thing, where it doesn't have any damage reduction really. It's just like he takes 1/4 less, which 1/4 of 10 million is 2.5 million. I mean, it doesn't have 1/4 of 10 million is 2.5 million, 2.5 million, and it doesn't have 7.5 million in this kit. So would he have like lots of like this? Should have been attacking defense, I think. And then we would have like a real talk about this making any sense. Or maybe adding this also here with the crit chance, I guess. Because right now he doesn't seem like too crazy here. So that's that. And then we also have the pen. We also release in about 11 and a half hours. Not 11 and a half hours. 14 and a half hours. So for pen, she leads GT with captains. So probably, I guess I've already said it before, but could she do with the, I'm assuming GT heroes. Because she's the benefit of Omega General, and I don't think Omega will lead like he could lead a GT category. But who knows, you know? Who knows? So we got that. So here's her super attack effect is raise attack and defense for 1 turn, supreme damage with high chance to stun, which is pretty good, and then raises all else defense by 20% for 2 turns have excluded. So that's pretty crazy to be honest. So that 2 turn and 20% defense turn raise will come clutch, especially if she has more if she has additions built in. And then this is just a very good base effect, so we probably can't play this animation. Oh, actually can. You better surrender now. I haven't did it yet. So that's a pretty great animation for Benny, to be honest. That's a pretty great animation for Benny, to be honest. So you should get 20% attacking defense. Plus the base of high chance to crit, not bad, 20% damage reduction. Rainbow up changing except for STR key spheres, strength key spheres, and then she gives GT heroes or you have category LS to 5% attacking defense, so that's pretty good. When she attacks with 12 or more key, she gets 20% attacking defense, 20% damage reduction, so she's already at 40% damage reduction. That's a lot better than Nova has. As the second and third attack in a turn, she gets GT heroes or you 2 turn 20% attacking defense. That's crazy to be honest. Because this is just as the second and third attack in a turn. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. When all allies attacking in the same turn are GT heroes or youth category characters. My bad. Also, no, I'm not muted. So yeah, she proceeds the enemies of attack, which is crazy, because maybe Vegeta has a counter in him, so that will play pretty crazy when everyone is GT heroes. When receiving normal attack, she has 60 in total 60% damage reduction. I don't know how relevant this is. I guess this is good for Ares, but not for super attacks. After super attack, so yeah, what you want to do is you want to put her in slot 2 or 3, depending on the super attack, which she foresees, and then she has 60% damage reduction. So she doesn't want to get targeted by any super attacks. After receiving an attack, she launches 2, so she needs one attack. She needs one attack received, or like at target edger. She launches 2 additional attacks, which has the high chance to become a super attack, which is kind of crazy to be honest. Because this will play out with this, and that means she can do up to 4 super attacks per turn, stacking this 4 times for all allies for 2 turns. Alright, so starting from the second turn, she gets 100% attack defense, and so this will play nice into this. She gets 200% once and launches 2 additional attacks, which has a great chance to attack when attacking. So she can have up to what is it, 6 super attacks? That's crazy to be honest. But she needs to have, so her first turn would have been receive an attack, and then starting from the second turn she gets this buff, right? And then when she deposits the Shattering Saga enemy, she gets guaranteed crits, which is okay, doesn't really matter. But good. I mean, it's okay that it's restricted to a category, because that is very useless to be honest. Could have been like 40% damage reduction to be honest. I'm just saying, I mean, those aren't enemies you really face anywhere. So, yeah. But anyways, same order raised on the family, Sailing, Battlefield Diva, GT, Innocence, Fierce Battle. All the family is a pretty good link. Sailing is a pretty good link. And then GT, Fierce Battle are 2 good links. So she's pretty sad. For Kuchita, probably only GT and Fierce Battle. And then I guess on the youth team, she could have on the family. Does Kid Goku have on the family? He does, alright. Then you can link up a Goku with all the values in the Fist Battle. Innocence, so actually you could link them up with these 5 links, pretty good. Battlefield you will probably never activate, and then GT. As for best link partners, you obviously have other pan units. You have this Goku who probably has like, oh my bad. So you have this Goku who has like, yeah, all these links. Make a lot of sense. GT Pan, but also Dragon Super Pan can link up well with Battlefield Diva. Innocence with Seer Battlefield Diva? She has, yeah. Go on, RGT units, and so forth and so on. So on and so forth. So that's about those 2 units. Already talked about the events. There is going to be also there are also going to be some extra things. So yeah, let's go over the missions. We go to missions. We then go to active. No, we would go to, we're not missions right now. Missions. Upcoming. Do we have a burst mode? We have a burst mode upcoming. So it's gonna be Furious Saiyan Fighters, which is starting. No, this. Oh my bad. Okay, there's no upcoming burst mode. So we just go to normal mode, and then go to upcoming. See if there are any missions upcoming or whatever. Coming. We got a new set of weekly missions for the 28th. Okay, so it's going to be in 5 days, so it's going to be 35 stones, which is great. We have more collecting campaign stones for part 2, which is going to start at 3 p.m. So that's all together with the new banners going live. That's pretty great. So yeah, it's just a couple of things to get to get like how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15. So that's 20. 25. Right? Hold on. 8. Those are gonna be 15. No, 30. Total 30 in total. And I think we have 70 right now, so we're gonna be at 100 in total. That's great. So there's gonna be a new diamond stage coming out on the 25th, so that's this Friday. With I guess 2 new mission rewards. Mission rewards? Oh, clear all stages of diamond event. So that's the final stage of the diamond event. So there's going to be 4 new stones, because 2 from the difficulties and then 2 from the missions. So it's kind of sad, to be honest, that we haven't gotten any diamond stuff since this basically release. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. Right now, we got new diamond stuff. We got Glorio and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but no like Diamond Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta and stuff. Pretty sad. And then yeah, we looked at these missions. So this is just about the new Nova event, which is going to give out 6 stones and 20 Novas. So there's also, what I'm questioning now is because you need 4 for the dupes, and you would need like 24 in total. But these are, from what I count, 20, just 20s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah. So unless you get 4 from just clearing the event, which I don't think you get, seems like you need to feed in 4 Elakais or Dozenkais. I mean, you should probably have enough of Dozenkais. Alright, I want to look if there's anything else upcoming here. But so, okay, I see. There are new missions upcoming for this. Hold on. This is just all upcoming missions, I guess. So it seems like on the 28th, so these are the weekly missions, these are the stone missions, and these are the Nova missions, alright. So there's actually nothing upcoming for this. It's probably also the same thing, yep, so those are all upcoming missions, I guess. There's nothing upcoming here, there's nothing upcoming here, alright. So that's about it. Let's go back to Dokkan, or like to the cam only. Alright. So alright. So that's about this thing here. Now let's get to the meat of the. Oh, there's also some. Actually, there are gonna be some skill ups. Hold on. Let me go back to my screen. Let me go back to Twitter. Let me go back to Proton. Search for Proton. Proton has made a thread about this. There are also going to be some limited time boots in these build-ups. So this is the intro. They're going to be spoilers for the animation, so if you don't want to see them. So new title screen actually, which is pretty cool to be honest. Which I think should be live in like 2 hours or something. So we have new skill ups for Nova. So there's going to be 900 defense. There's going to be, I mean, also all stuff, other stuff that doesn't really matter. We have 600 defense here and the dodge. And then we also have 900 defense here in the dodge. So this is what you want to go for probably. Because he doesn't create additions would be okay, I guess. But you would want to go for more of the dodge route for him because that's all he can do. So there are going to be some new Power and Super Saiyan skill ups. I don't think that these are all the skill ups that are going to be added, but maybe. So we could be looking at potentially 800 defense. So no defense here, but more of, I guess, these. I think these are super battle road like skill ups. So I guess we would be looking at maybe this, like 4-4, and then probably like around like this level, like also like 4-3 or something like this, like 3-3, I guess. And same for Power and Super Saiyan, because there's also going to be a survival stage, right? Alright, there wasn't a survival stage for Power and Super Saiyan. Extreme survival stage yet. So, yeah, I guess these are like the rest of the missions. Shadow there's a bit more, because there was like the limited time event. There are going to be new missions added. So not this. So maybe like this, maybe like this, so maybe 4-4, 5-5, 3-3s. Yeah, not these because they're super battle rolls. So maybe like 4 evasion here. I don't think, no, because they're in Pusaga or Shadow Dragon Saga from the 8th anniversary, which were pretty crazy to be honest. As maybe like these are from the normal, actually, yeah, these are from the normal events, so 600 defense. And yeah, so yeah, we got about that done. Time limit buffs are pretty crazy as well. So 80% for Goku and Super Saiyan for Vegeta, so the LRs. So we talking about these guys here. GT. So we're talking about, hold on, these guys here. Both of them are at the moment time limited as a boosted for limited time, which you can see here, and also baby. So we go also one step further. So this baby here, it's also boosted for limited time. And as you get booster, you can see 1200% attack, 1700% defense, 100% crit, and then for both of them the same. Baby gets less, and I think to be honest, the baby is the worst out of these three. He does more for his kid, but I think he has like way worse stats in total. He's like these go to like 4 to 5 million defense and hit like 50 million get a crit, whereas baby goes more to like 2.5 million defense and hits about 30 million, which is still good, but like way worse than these two. And then also his giant A-form is buff, which is probably like pretty decent now. The little filtered acid probably something to do with the new Nova event. And then we also got Majin Ku, and we got King Ku, I guess. And we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima. So yeah, these two are from the story event. His looks pretty fire. Little also pretty dope. We also got a new Awakening medal for Omega, which is SSRR, probably this one here. And then we have the title menu screen background music playing, and that music playing being done. All right, so we got a new icon for global, the trailer, some animation frames, and yeah, so that's about this one. So this is a live broadcast, so you can just click here. You can see that this is a trailer from the first part about showing some of the animations and also the characters. It's going to be live in the AC 11 hours, so it's 12 p.m. my time. And yeah, so here you can just go to their Twitter, I guess, search for the broadcasting URL, or you can also go to the YouTube and search for it. And here you can see what was going to happen. This is pre-registration, I guess, for the new Dragon Ball game, which is also pretty hype. I don't know if I'm gonna like join as part of the pre-registration. Maybe. And that's about it. So that's everything here. Let's go back to Docker. All right. So that's about that. And now we just jump in and we're gonna take a look at the new time limited boost. And yeah, so let's start with, we can't just start with Super Saiyan Force, we can actually start with every one of them. Because we have this team here with Giant A Power, which I'm going to use to showcase every one of them. Just a quick overview for you. My baby's 90%, has 10 dodge, has defense equipments from his own, like being made for him, his equipments. These aren't for him. Are there any more equipments for him? Hold on, let me maybe quickly look. If there maybe are some additional defense equipments for him. I don't know if defense is too important for his ass. So these are also here for baby. I should probably just go with these. So I'm going to go with these as well to boost up his defense. And then there's probably also going to be something similar for this occasion. I don't want to go with giant form. So these are the Super Battle Road, the old Super Battle Road equipments, which came out during the OG days of the Battle Road. These are just seen human deeds, artificial life form, giant ape power, space string warrior. There needs to be a Terrifying Conqueror. So there's probably only going to be some so they're probably just going to be like, yeah, these are the old ones. So these are the new ones, these are the old ones. Yeah, like this Battle of Fate. Are these for baby? Battle of Fate. They're probably going to be like crit and additionals for baby, just as 5/5s. They're like this, Phantom card, just the next skill orb, plus Battle of Fate. There should be, I don't know where they are, some additional skills for baby. Battle of Fate, Battle of Fate. There should be EX globes actually. So 4/1, giant form, 4/1, transformation boost. I wish you could filter these, because it's so incredibly annoying to go through every single one of them and have a look at, okay, so these are super barrels, these are super barrels, these are super barrels, so on, so on, so on, so on. Where are the baby equipments? Like, where is it? Oh, maybe here? Just transformation boost, so these are the attack ones, I guess. These have nothing to do with him. Terrifying Conquerors. Bro, he has so many equipments, and I have also so many equipments, that I, like, completely... Oh my god, oh, he's so fucked. Alright, so I don't see them here. Because for some reason, I don't know. There should be some... Oh, there they are, my bad, they are, like, the topmost. So, yeah. He has six crit, and then 6 additional, which I don't want to change, because he has, like, at the moment, dodge and defense, which is completely fine. So he's boosted, he's level 10 links. I don't think there's going to be a big boss unit on Giant A Power. I think that is only 200%, 220 though. Because if I go to Giant A Power, go for Extreme Class, I could run Tyrannus, I guess. Vegeta doesn't have bigger bosses for some reason. And then the other babies don't share anything with him. So yeah, this Vegeta has bigger bosses, this Vegeta doesn't have bigger bosses, so that's pretty crazy. This Turtle has bigger bosses, but he is from 2023, like an ECA from 2023. So pretty bad. So Baby would be his best at the new GG boss team, or like something similar to GG bosses. I don't know what's like the best comparison to GG bosses. But yeah, so let's I guess let's just go with this team then, because we got no better options. All right. We're just gonna actually let me get something to drink first. I'm gonna get some water, and then we can go first. All right, got something to drink. then let's start. I don't want to play it. Start playing. Well, sorry. Let's go into an event. Yeah, I'll complete everything. How about we go into the perfect corporation and then have a look at the new stage? Yeah, I've already cleared it, but let's just go in. Let's go in again and let's just test these units out. So they're on a pretty ridiculous. They're on a pretty ridiculous setup here, and I would also think that they're probably gonna be like. I mean, we probably won't see Super Saiyan 4 Goku even with his 2-turn support. Let's just keep it like this. Let's try to give Vegeta a lot of orbs. So 4 or 5 is the most we can give him. And then we also give like these to Goku, I guess, to get some ki. Alright. He's gonna perform pretty well, I would assume. That's 17 million damage. So they have like pretty chunky HP to be honest. But yeah. I don't know. Let's see how this one will go. Alright. Let's check out the next turn with the time limit buffs. Okay, so triple super right off the bat, pretty good, pretty good. Let's continue, let's continue. Alright. Okay, okay, he's at 16.5. Doesn't have Saiyan Raw active because the Golden Week GGs don't have Saiyan Raw for some reason. I mean, the reason is obvious because they're not like Super Saiyan 4s. No dodging, also no dodging, alright. So we changed to Vegeta. Okay, so Goku is here at, he's gonna be at 6 out of 7, because they don't have preferred battle. We can just do this to get 6 out of 7 immediately. Okay, so right on the bat, 2 million defense for both of them. Now, just as a reminder, Goku gets 100% defense on his 12 key, gets 100% attacking defense on his 18 key. He doesn't have additionals, but still, if he supers once, he gets to 4 million defense. If he supers twice, he gets 6 million defense. Vegeta is similar, but he doesn't have the massively raised defense on his 12, right? So he supers once, he gets to 4 million defense, he supers twice, he gets to about, like what, 4.6 million defense, right? So that, I mean, that's pretty hefty, like a hefty difference. But still, right, still. So pretty crazy and being able to tank a lot of stuff. So yeah, let's just go Vegeta first. Maybe we can see a counter. We give him all their strength orbs. So we can just look at links again. 6 out of 7 for both of them. Vegeta loses, I guess, for Goku 7 out of 7 because Kamehameha has shared with those two. We're gonna go with these orbs. We don't really need the 7th anniversary to do anything here. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look. Maybe we can do like a super attack dodge here, or like a counter. It's a 30% chance, medium chance. Maybe after the super. So Vegeta hits 51 million as his attack stat. Guaranteed crit. And it's gonna be 32 million damage, so no super attack here. Goku goes up to 54 million. Also guaranteed crit. And additional no counter, sadly. Alright. So like 11 million from them. Alright, but that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy to be honest. Okay, so now we got a bot on the Kick side and we got a bot on YouTube on the Twitch side. Now we just need a bot on YouTube. But the thing is, no one watches on YouTube. So it doesn't even matter, you know? Doesn't even matter that much. Alright, I actually want to go to YouTube Studio on YouTube, and I want to have a look. I want to take a look to see if I can like change the yeah, because there's not really much happening. Let me go to the live. Go to this one here. And then just go to the category, right? I want to change the category from gaming to maybe something else. Alright, I don't need to have like any of these here. I want to change so I don't need the playlist here. Can I do more? I want to change the thingamajig. Don't want to have clips. Ba 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 ba. Thumbnail, I've already set the thumbnail. Oh, also I need to remove the title because I'm not longer a local goon. And also for some reason the title of Livestream doesn't work. It should be like live stream in less than 12 hours. I'm just like this, I guess. All right. So I guess there's that. Let's go back to Dokkan. So okay, let's just get to the next one. Oh, actually, he's super enough to do his X skill. Let me actually do this. Let me actually do his X skill. Because I haven't seen his X skill in a long time, you know? Alright. So he's at 6 out of 7, no, 5 out of 7 links. That's also Baby. Baby is at 1.1 million, 1.1 million defense. But let's do his X skill first. Oh, maybe it. 23 million is not bad, to be honest. Yeah, let's skip Baby here. Because they own GT, they share also legendary power. So Baby, he's a 1 million defense. He gets 50% defense on his 12 key and his 8 as well. So both of them give him 50% defense. The great defense is 50% defense. He's boosted, of course. So the only thing that also gets added to his defense is the 100% attacking defense, which he gets when attacking. So basically, he gives himself 150% defense when attacking, and then 200% defense if he gets an additional super attack. We don't have this active. He would have had chance to dodge, but that's like very like not happening. So he's at 1.1, and he like 1.5 is his defense. So we can see, so it's about gonna be like, because we're close to 1 million, so it's gonna be at like 2.5 million defense, right? Which is like almost half of which the Super Saiyan 4 can get, which is pretty bad. He does have, so one thing to add, no bigger bosses, no thirst for conquest, no metamorphosis. All of these links, 10% attack, I mean, that doesn't matter. 25% attack defense, we shoot his stats higher. 15% attack defense, we shoot his stats higher. 10% attack defense, we shoot his stats higher. So all of these are active. He could probably come close to like 3 to 3.5, maybe 4 even. Million defense. The tier is just going to be 2.5. Let's do like this. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be any, like Goku is probably not going to survive the turn afterwards. So we're going to see the active skills. So he's going to shoot up 31.3 million damage. Pretty crazy. Guaranteed crit as well, right? He lowers attack and defense, no additional sadly. He's 90%. I just want to add. 25 from this guy, which is, I guess, pretty good. So we're gonna see actually that Cuscus, right? Yeah, so, but the disadvantage is basically taken care of. Like, this event is nothing against the Super Saiyan Force and the limited time boosts. But we can go into another event and look at them with an additional boost. Hold on, we can actually see them with the boost they get from the 50% defense boost from Power and Super Saiyan, or Great Power, that Great Ape Goku provides to the next turn. And then I would say I'm gonna go into an event and look at Super Saiyan for Goku with them. Alright, sure, yeah, she should tank, but fine. We sense have no limits. Alright, so now we have a turn 4. We have the active skills ready. They also build up, by the way. So Vegeta builds up some defense and Goku builds up some attack. So they get up to 60% defense. So he gets up to 60% and he gets up to 60% attack, right? Whereas Vegeta gets 30% attack. And the difference is their boosts are, I think, their boosts are so incredibly high that this doesn't really matter. Because you can see like 2.1, like the difference of, I think, 40% defense that he's gotten here is, I mean, 15.3k, 6k. Okay, so they're basically at the same defense value. Do they have? So he has all his defensive equipments. And he has also all of his defense equipments, right? 900 defense? Yeah. They're pretty close to each other in terms of defense, so yeah. So the 40% defense is about 50k, seems like. Alright. So it's 707 links active. We also have this Kid Goku providing them with 50% support here to Poppy Super Saiyan. And I would say we can just go and start with, I guess not start, but like kill him with Goku's extra skill. Pow! 31.8 million. I also don't think that their active skills sound that bad, to be honest. And, like, maybe they did back then, but they don't anymore. But yeah. So, those are the showcases, those are the units. Be sure to drop a like, follow, and subscribe, and also follow me on my Twitch. Alright, I don't know. Maybe there will be like, I will do like a short on that. Alright. So, let's also go into a more challenging event. We can try to bring them into the new Samazo event, but they will probably just get annihilated. But we can try. So we're gonna choose stage. We can actually do stage 1. So they don't have to face the AoE. I mean, the AoEs aren't gonna be a problem for them, but they're gonna be a problem for everyone else. Let's just do stage 2. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna also include a support memory, which is gonna be this one here. Power Beam Super Saiyan, 20% attack and defense in battle. It's gonna boost them even further. No support items though, because we're just gonna use permanent boost, which is gonna be this one. We're gonna go into the special battle for the global down celebration, stage 2, highest difficulty. Let's go. All right. So this looks pretty tough, I guess. I mean, they're gonna support each other, right? It's gonna be support. We're just gonna skip that one. The rotations look also pretty rough, I guess. We'll just go with this. So he's at 2.5 million defense now. All links active. He's gonna go up to 5 million defense after one super attack, and then also up to 7.5 million defense after second super attack. So this Goku is like incredibly, like so much better than Vegeta. We need the Goku to dodge, but let's see what this Goku can perform. And yeah, let's see. Let's let him cook. So it's gonna super immediately. We need him to dodge. If he doesn't dodge, then it's okay. Well, we tried. Alright. Well, sometimes you fail, and sometimes you fail, you know? So what's this dodge chance? Let me look. What's this dodge chance? Like space dodge chance? He's at 70%, by the way. And he has failed like the dodges so freaking much, it's incredible. It really is incredible how often he fails. Alright. Let's have another try. So yeah, he basically still needs to dodge in the first slot, because 70% is higher than 30% that he would do. He's still 2.5, because why is he still 2.5 alone? Does he support actually? He does not support, right? Yeah, no, he doesn't support, so why the hell is he at 2.5? It seems like, I guess, the double support don't work. I have no idea. We attack Vegeta, we just give him this one, and then we give this Goku this, and then we give Vegeta all these 10 orbs. Vegeta should be fine at the end, he's got a lot of orbs. He needs to dodge, 70% chance to dodge, he needs to dodge the Vegeta super attack, right? 70% chance to dodge? Right. Alright, now we're fine, you know? He just needs to dodge one, we can get hit. That's not bad, to be honest. 36 million is pretty high. Because now we can transform with Goku next turn. 65 billion. He's gonna shoot up to. He's also gonna attack break Vegeta. Guaranteed crit. Additional super 40 million. So now he's up to 7.5 million defense. So that's enough raw defense to tank a lot of things in the game. He also gets super tagged. Sadly, no dodging. If he dodged that one, he would have like countered that one. He would have done so much damage. But it's not ditched easily. Like 7.5 million of guard. He's at 30 million. Also has a lot of defense here. I mean, is he on power in Super Saiyan? He may be on power in Super Saiyan. Guaranteed crits. He does additionals. He just pows, spams them. That's a crazy situation. Greater power is going to be so incredibly insane after tomorrow. With having like two additional like having Gogeta as a heavy hitter, having Super Saiyan for Goku also there to boost everyone else, not needing to go into Slot 1. 37 million, by the way. And that's also all without Super Saiyan 4 Goku being out. Alright, so now we can transform. Let's just play this once. Let's just actually go to play once per day. And let's play this. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna remove all the super attacks. Because Vegeta basically super is guaranteed, I think Goku maybe also super is guaranteed. And then we get a free turn from stack, we get his buff, and we get another buff next turn. So this is gonna be a lot of buffs happening at once, and we can also just put Goku to Slot 1 next turn. Because Vegeta's gonna die here. Or like, I guess not, maybe not here, but he's probably gonna die next turn. Oh, well, he's gonna stun the first Great Big Goku, right? Also, let me actually do one thing. Let me go to the game, and let me remove my cursor, right? Yeah, so now you can't see my cursor anymore, it just looks like normal tabs. Alright, 6 million. So he's at 15 million here. Right. And then, yeah, 40 million. He's gonna super attack here again. And yeah, so that's all the super attacks being gone. So 6 million dollars, I guess. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Did Vegeta just not stun the first one? Well, it's gonna. Oh, he's still alive. Did he stun the first one? That's also the. No, that's not the first active skill you have to watch, like force watch. Alright. So now we're just gonna do this, which is gonna be 6/7. They're gonna be at I mean, they could go to 6/7, but they need to be someone. I mean, do they need to be someone though? It's turn 2 actually. We can just do this and remove Vegeta, right? Because I mean, we can just do this, I guess. And remove Vegeta like this. And then go with this to get his 18 key. And then also get this for his 24 key. Alright. So Vegeta's only here 18 key. I hope that he. Yeah, alright, so he did super already, right? So, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could have gone as one, but. Yeah, I was just super cautious. So they're 14 million. So they get here, what they get here is 70, I think 70%, right? Or is it 77? Like something like that from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. 10% damage reduction. And then he's gonna buff next turn with his 44% super tag effect, right? So there's a lot of stuff happening. So they're not doing no damage against him, but that's fine. Because next turn we got the active skill, we got another Super Saiyan 4 transformation, which I'm just gonna skip through. And then, yeah. 54 million. Guaranteed crits. That's not the 24 key, by the way. Is he gonna attack quickly? No, right? He's at 36 million, which is pretty good. He's gonna do additional guarantee. And also guaranteed crits, of course. He's gonna buff next rotation. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I mean, to be fair, we have two very good time limit buffs, which pretty much account for like 1/3 of the team. But the team looks pretty good, I must say. The team looks pretty good, I must say. All right. So now let's go get a lot of stuff. But we're gonna use this Goku's active skill. We're pretty close to Baby. He's at 1.6 million, but he isn't on Power Beam Super Saiyan, right? Because this Goku, hold on. So he buffs Power Beam Super Saiyan, and I think if he transforms, let me also look this up again. So he buffs. What does he do? He buffs power, yeah, greater power, 70%, so 70% defense, 10% evasion. So this baby's gonna shoot up even more. So now, yeah, it's gonna be, see the 3.6? Let's shoot up even more, baby. Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Just that was the very end of it. 3 million, but no, no, that was. All right. So now it's time. This is gonna be maximum power. So it's gonna be 3.6. He's gonna be 1.7. So this fella here, after Super is gonna shoot up to 7.2 million defense. After double Super is gonna shoot up to above 10 million defense here with 10% evasion. So I think the only problem is, I mean, there is 7 and 7, of course. The only problem is that I think he didn't super twice, he only supered once, which I didn't know he could. So let's just do it like this. Let's give him all the orbs he can get. He's gonna full heal us, right? Yep. And we're gonna do it like this. And baby's at 1.7, so he's gonna be at like about 4 million plus defense, which, yeah, sounds pretty good. Alright. And this was gonna be saying here, so it's right. The counter! Let's see this! Let's see this! Let's see this! No. 12 million guaranteed crit, by the way. Oh, 32 million. He's getting out a 17 million attack set, guaranteed crit. His addition will probably be like around 50 million. Another chunk. Alright. He's at 50 million, guaranteed additional. And then next turn we have the active skill, so that's not even the active skill turn. I'm just estimating him. 70 million guaranteed crit is kind of crazy, to be honest. Because that's not like. We aren't like janking him to the maximum here. Addition super for 33, right? Damn, 70 million. And also good, like tanking. He's a 35. Not bad, not bad. Also guaranteed crits, I guess. No additional salad. But no 70 million. Alright, no additionals, and he's gonna tank it fine. Alright. I think now it's time. So he's a 3.6, so he's also gonna shoot up to 7 million. Let's just get everything out of him. Sadly, he doesn't have Sign Pride. He should have had Sign Pride instead of Golden Warrior, in my opinion. But he doesn't have Sign Pride. But let's just activate the Beast. 54 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's also actually, I want to show his active skill as well. Because this also with the boost. $42 million. close to being able to finish him off, but I know who's gonna finish him off. That sounds weird. Anyways, like, out of context. Let's fuse. Alright. You know what time it is. It's gonna super at the end. I don't care. I don't care. We could have cheated finish him, but we had this guy finish him instead, you know? Let's just see his beauty here. Look at this pointing at him to go at him. But we don't care. We're just gonna do this. Finish him. Pow! 40.1 million. Finished. Alright. So that was that. That was a great showcase for all of them. And yeah. Like, subscribe for more if you want to see more of them. Alright. Pretty fire to be honest. Pretty fire to be honest. Like 70 million text sets. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fire. Alright, is there anything else I want to show off? I could show off more of Fusions and Muscle work, I guess. Or I can just call it today and go to sleep and stream tomorrow again. So I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow for the live stream. Like, I'm gonna probably start in like 30 minutes before the live stream happens. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you very much for, like, I guess, following, being here, anything else, stuff, I don't know. And we'll see each other next time. And until then, bye bye. Bye bye.